Nah, I already had some. What you mean? What you mean? Nah, not right now. I'm cool. Not right now. Probably get something later. I had enough. I had enough. I had enough sugar today. Turn this brightness up. Yo, what's going on, Chief of DC? What's going on with you, bro? What's going on, Willie? What's going on, Joshua? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's your senator? What's your senator day today? What's going on, this guy TM? What's going on with you, bro? What's everybody's senator today? Mine was that Amaj clone, the Amaj interlude man clone. That joint was pretty decent today. That joint was pretty decent. It's like a smoky oregano type fragrance. Definitely was decent though. Senator Day, Boss the Scent Magnetic. I ain't never tried that one, bro. I ain't tried nothing by the Hugo Boss house. I ain't tried nothing by the Hugo Boss house. I was supposed to try something from their house. I think it was the Scent Elixir, the one in the red bottle. Yeah, that was the one that I wanted to try, but I ain't never tried nothing by the house of Hugo Boss though. I remember Micah telling me a good Hugo Boss fragrance, but I forgot which one was it though. He was telling me about one of them, but I forgot. Tarathi Brown. I heard of Tarathi fragrances. I just ain't never get into that house though. I ain't never get into that house. I rock the Herba Pure. You know what's funny? I was just looking at Herba Pure like 20 minutes ago. I was just looking at that. I was just looking at Xerjoff Herba Pure. I'll probably get me a bottle of Xerjoff Herba Pure because I've been really because I smelled it recently, bro, and that joint was nice. So I think I just might get me a bottle of the Xerjoff Herba Pure, and I might get me a clone as like a backup so I don't spray all of my Herba Pure. So I am thinking about copping Herba Pure though. Senator Day Killer, ooh, Cabana. What's going on, Omar? Yeah, bro, how does that one smell? Because I ain't never smelled a Marge Beach Hut, so how that one smell? Boss is very quickly becoming my favorite designer. I ain't never tried none from the house of Hugo Boss. I want to though. I want to try that Descent one. Was good. So which one would you say is the best Hugo Boss, Willie? Millie Yo earlier had on Red Tobacco by Mansur. Yeah, bro. Red Tobacco. Boy, I'm telling you, bro, that's one of my top fragrances, bro. I'm trying to tell you, and Mango Bliss definitely a banger too. Mango Bliss definitely is a banger, but another banger, if you want a good Stephanie Humphrey Lucas God of Fire clone, that's C-Max Fire by the House of Bird Fragrances. That one definitely is a decent God of Fire joint. Joshua, yo, Herba Gold is better. What's going on, Gabriel? I heard that Herba Gold was better. I did hear about that. But I'm gonna have to try that one out. I did hear that though. I did hear that. I did hear that. Brian is alright, to be honest. Not wild about it. Dang. So I know it's a minty fragrance that they said. They said it's a minty fragrance. Would you say it's minty? It's like a mint. I think they said it was a mint oak moss, if I'm not mistaken.
The ladies at work said that the Angel Flame
was
fire. They love the
Oh, you gave it to them?
Joker.
Oh yeah. Hey, y'all just heard that, right? Said that Angel Flame was fire. Let me see. How much samples did you give out? Like 20, right?
20 samples.
You gave it to the teachers? Yeah. Brian is alright now. Wow, the opening real nice. Remind me of those green mint gummies. Green mint gummies. Oh, so it's a gummy candy type fragrance. That's crazy. So it's like a gummy type of fragrance. Brian, you tried mango ice. I don't know nothing about the mango ice DNA. I know that I heard about it. No, hold on, wait. Matter of fact, wasn't that the God of Fire joint? Wasn't that the God of Fire clone? Wasn't that the God of Fire joint, if I'm not mistaken? Boss Bottle Absolute, Boss Bottle Citrus, the Scent Magnetic. Those are the only ones that really stood out. Hold up, you said Boss Bottle Absolute, um, Boss Bottle Bold Citrus, the Scent Magnetic. Those are the ones that really stood out. The scent. Let me screenshot that because I do want to try something by the house of Hugo Boss though. Yeah, it's minty, but you get just as much as that Ivy. I'm gonna have to try it. Cause I do got that Beach Hut in my eBay cart. I do got that up in my cart. What's going on, Tabitha Todd? What's going on? What's going on? You was live today earlier. I rewatched the live. You said, oh yeah. Nah. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Okay, but yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm alright right now.
I'm tired.
I'm alright right now. You was live today. What's going on, M3? Yeah, bro, I was live for 30 minutes and then like the live crashed. Cause like I don't know what happened. Like the live crashed or something like that. Nah, it's a Fougere, smell green, leafy, mature. All right, got you. I'm gonna have to try that, bro, cause that's in my eBay cart. That's in my eBay cart. Omar Joma told me they can't send that Carnal Desire. I heard of Carnal? What's Carnal Desire, bro? Cause I heard that name. Carnal Desire. I heard that name before. I forgot what that fragrance was though, but I heard that name before. I love Lattafa perfumes. Lattafa definitely decent. Lattafa is connected to Mason Alhambra, which is actually one of my favorite clone houses. What's your favorite Lattafa fragrance? Brian, you release your fragrance? Yeah. Well, yes, but no. So I got it for pre-order. 2 people already bought it, but two people already bought the pre-order, but I do still got it for pre-order. So the situation is, right, like I'm waiting for my virtual address to get confirmed. So as for right now, I had them DM my Instagram and cash out me the money. So when the fragrance release, I'ma ship it out, and the fragrance release on the 24th. So if y'all want to do that, just DM the Angel Flame Instagram. That's on my community post. If y'all want to know what the Instagram is. But if you don't got Instagram, I'ma just give you my business number like I did the other dude, and then you could just cash out me the money from right there. I'ma just send you the cash out. Then the 24th, I'ma just ship the fragrance out. I know you mad, Millie. I'm hella pissed. Yeah, God of Fire Mango Ice. Yeah. I smelled a decent amount of God of Fire clones. I'ma have to say Mango Bliss probably the best one. But then again, the Barrett Fragrances joint was pretty decent too. That C-Max 5. Joma Bush. Yeah, I heard about that. That's why I ain't never ordered none from Joma Shop. That's why I ain't never ordered none from Joma Shop. I just heard that they shipping with some BS. I got the other ones on the way though. Joma lost me as a customer after this. Yeah, that's why I ain't never do business with Joma. Never. What was your scent of the day? Mine was that Homage clone, Mouage Intimate. That was my joint. It was Mouage Intimate. That one cloning Homage Interlude, man. M3, bro. If you gotta get your nose on that joint, bro. That joint decent. Yes, Mango Ice. The only thing I can say about that joint, about that Interlude, man, fragrance is girls ain't gonna really like that one too much because it's a little bit incensey. Yes, Mango Ice, Golf Orchard, a clone of God of Fire. Yeah, I heard about that Mango Ice joint. But if you ask me, I think you just need what's that fragrance called, bro? I just think that you need one God of Fire clone, if you ask me. I think that if you got that, what was that fragrance called, bro? The one I just said it too. Oh man, Mango Bliss. If you got Mango Bliss, I don't think that you need no more God of Fire clones. You back on the early morning grind? I don't know, bro. I don't know, because it's just like if I got time, because sometime in the morning, bro, I be running late. So my schedule in the morning is I wake up. So like what I did was I actually got this idea from Brandon Carter, right? He said plan your days out. So like So look. So basically, I'm trying to be planning my, days out. So I wake up at 5 o'clock. I gotta do 200 push-ups at 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, I gotta start editing videos. 7 o'clock, that's when I can make time to go live. But it probably just need to be 30 minutes. But I'm trying to start planning my days out. Yo, what's going on, paid promo? Carnal Desire. Yeah. I knew that name sounded familiar, bro. Because I was actually looking at that fragrance. I was looking at that one and the other one. I forgot what was the other one called, but I was looking at those two joints. My dude, Queen of the Chest, came in. I like it. Yeah, bro, I told you. Don't it give you like a Rice Krispie treat vibe, bro? Carnal Designer, one of Aromatic's fragrances with French Avenue. Cloning Mason Crivelli, Cure, and Farouge. Yeah, I was looking at that Carnal Desire and that other one. I think it was called Taboo something. But I was looking at that one. And them joints had some interesting looking notes. But as a cotton candy, yeah, that joint is on my list. That joint is on my list. That joint is on my list for sure. Because I was looking at those two joints. Them joints is on my list for sure. Hey, Aromatics look like he got some bangers, bro. Congratulations, Brian. Appreciate that, bro. Brian getting married. Hey, bro, not for a cool minute. No. Married. Nah, bro. Nah. Never getting married. A relationship one day, but married, no, sir. It smell like clean cotton, but with vanilla. I could kind of see that. But to me, it smell like a Rice Krispie treat or a candle type of thing. Joe Mashop is Slow Mashop. Hey, anything that's nicknamed Slow Mashop, I'm cool on that. Oh man, this Vulcan Babe, boy. Pink lemonade vibe. Yo, what it do? What's going on, y'all? What's going on with you, bro? Interlude DNA 5. Yeah, bro, that's definitely one of my favorite Homage DNA. I still gotta try the OG because I'm sure that bro, if the clone smell that good and that high quality, I can only picture the OG. I know Joma Slow, but they ain't never pulled no shit like this. I don't know. I ain't too familiar with Joma Shop because I never order from them, so I can't really speak on that. I never order from Joma Shop. Vulcan Few, French Avenue, also a good clone of God of Fire. I heard of Vulcan Few, but I ain't never smell it. I ain't never smelled Vulcan. I don't think I need to though because it's too much. Like pretty much all of the God of Fire DNA smell alike. I copped that Latar for Marsh Robber, Smoking Hot Dupe. Not my cup of tea, to be honest, but maybe my nose needs to develop, but many niche dupes don't do it for me. Well, the thing about it, bro, is that niches is not for everybody. Niches is pretty much for, like, I would say people who, you know, is more open-minded. I'm not saying that you not open-minded. I'm just saying, like, maybe designers is just gonna be a little bit more, you know, better for you. You look like a gay David Goggins. I don't even know, bruh. First of all, I don't even know who David Goggins is. I'm not even lying. I don't even know who that is. Second of all, I like women only. I don't know how you mistake me for being gay, but hey, like they say, you can only point it out if you is that. And I can't point out no gay people, so only gay people can point out gay people. And you think that you pointed out a gay person, bro? Whole time you just fucking pointed out a fucking legend, boy. What's wrong with Joma Sharp? I was going to make a first purchase soon. I don't know too much about Joma Sharp, bro. I really don't. I don't know too much about Joma Sharp. I don't know too much about Joma Sharp. Omar, that gatekeep close to 9. Along with Azor, not gonna lie. Both of my top 5 fragrances is definitely give off a candle vibe. I thought I was tripping, bro. I thought I was tripping. Where do I buy that pink one from? Oh, I think they got this on Joma Sharp. I got this one from a pre-order. See, me, I should have waited to get this. I spent $80-something on this fragrance. That's because me and Grim got this with a pre-order. Like we pre-ordered this. Oh man, this joint decent, bro. This joint decent. I can't wait till the summer come back, but I'm gonna be busting this out in the summer a lot. This is not a winter fragrance, if you ask me. Brian Leather, no sir. What's going on, G? Yo, what's going on, Frags, with that? What's your thought on Tom Ford vanilla tobacco? You talking about tobacco vanille? Bro, that's one of Tom Ford's best fragrances. I swear to God, I cannot make this up. That is one of Tom Ford's best work. No joke. City Boy Dak, Niches, ain't even for Brian. I wish that I can say that. I wish I love designers because niches cost too much money. I wish that I was a designer lover, bro, but I just cannot love designers. I just can't do it, bro. Niches is just where it's at for me. Brian all about them clones. Hey, bro, I'm cheap, bro. Yo, can't wave. The math ain't mathing, guys. 21 people, 7 likes. And the motherfucker giving up on people. Right. Like the live up, y'all. Come on, y'all. Like, hey, bro, a like is free. Double tap the screen. Facts. Omar, little black girl. I'm on the same time as Brian. Facts, bro. Facts. Click the profile picture. Yo, I'm pretty open-minded, but I just got into clones 9 months ago. TBH, my palette need to mature, I think. I don't know. I think you just need to try some more mass-appealing niches. So what niches did you try, bro? You could got a Game of Spades for that. And did you know they clone Pacific Chill? Oh, you talking about the Game of Spades clone Pacific Chill? I ain't gonna lie to you, M3. I'm not the biggest Pacific Chill type person. I used to be. When I first smelled it, I thought that was the most craziest fragrance I ever smelled. I even put that over Imagination when I first smelled it. Now I'm not really liking Pacific Chill like that. I'm more of the Imagination type of dude. I'm more of the Louis Vuitton Imagination type. Get your nose on that Golf Rose. I heard about that joint. I heard about it. I think, who was telling me about that? It was either you or Grim that was telling me about that. What's that Pink Vulcan? This one cloning Stephane Humphrey Lucas. Pink Boa. I ain't never tried Pink Boa, so I can't compare this to Pink Boa. I wish I tried it, but yeah, I wish I tried it, but I ain't never smelled Pink Boa, so I can't really do too much comparing. Fragrance notes: dark rose, citrus, orchard, dark chocolate, red berries, heliotrope. Oh, that sound fire right there. That sound fire right there. That sound fire right there. I ain't gonna lie. I probably gotta check that one out. Yo, what's going on, JT? You know, Dua has a clone. Yeah, I heard about it. I might look into that joint. Because that's an X straight. So I probably gotta look into that. Did you read my message from this morning? I didn't even know you sent me a message, bro. I'm gonna go back and look after the live, but I didn't even know that you sent me a message. Mag, no, I didn't even know you even sent me a message. Cause I don't know, cause YouTube, they don't be sending me the too much notifications. I don't know what's going on with that though. What's up, Magnolia? I told him, paid, he sleeps. Yo, Brian, I ain't like designers either until he go boss. I was never really a designer type of dude. I always preferred niche fragrances. But cause I pretty much started with niches. So you pretty much figure this. If I started with Parfums de Marly fragrances and I try to go jump into designers, it's just not gonna work. Cause it's just like I seen the other side. So it's just like I seen the other side. So it's just impossible. People say Hugo make niche smelling stuff girly on 2 million. I ain't never tried nothing about them. Yeah, they did. Hugo hella good, not gonna lie. I appreciate putting me on Dua. Yeah, bro. Hey, Dua fire, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to cop some more stuff from Dua. Cause I ain't cop from them in a little minute. But the stuff that I got from them, bro, this Sangria Fiesta, man. Y'all gotta try this joint. Y'all gotta try this Sangria Fiesta. This joint smell like some wine and sweet bubble gum. And this Black Shine, this one cloning Tom Ford Black Lacquer. I don't think y'all gonna like this. Stay away from this. But bro, hey, Dua got some heat though, bro. Hey brother, what's going on? I've been a Bo Hate, if I said that right. What even is a mass appealing niche? I want to try red tobacco. See, the thing about that one, You probably want to chill out trying to buy a full bottle of that, because a lot of people say that one kind of like smell like an ashtray in the opening, which I can see. But trust me, bro, you probably want to sample that first, because a lot of people don't like that opening. That got oud in the opening, so you probably don't want to start off with a full bottle of that. You probably want to sample that. But a mass appeal niche, I'm gonna probably have to say is Mind Games Queening, Mind Games French Defense, pretty much anything from the house of Mind Games. Mind Games got some heat. And Stephanie Humphrey Lucas, that God of Fire joint was really decent. And the Venom and Cardin one, that's one of my favorite ones. So probably try out some of those. But I tell you this for sure, don't go look into that house of Toskova, because I promise you, that's gonna ruin your whole perception of niches. Brian, I got that Blue Fragrance World you had the other day for $25. The Blue Fragrance World. Oh, you talking about the perfumes that Marley clone? You talk about that Layton exclusive joint? Yeah, bro. That's that joint was a banger. That joint was a banger. I paid a little bit more. I paid $45. I'm trying to figure out how you got yours for $25. Fellas, do you think y'all think clones out hurting or helping the community? All right, so look. Clones for people who don't probably want to pay the OG price is definitely helping them. But as for the company, bro, it's killing them. I can almost imagine how much money Mason and Francis lost with Baccarat clones. I'm trying to tell you, they lost a lot of money with these clone houses. I'm telling you, bro, they lost a lot of money with these clone houses. So it ain't hurting us. If anything, it's probably making the fragrance community better, right? Because they can smell and, wear niche smelling fragrances for the low. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it ain't hurting us none. If you ask me, it ain't hurting us none. It's more hurting the fragrance companies. It's more hurting Mind Games. It's more hurting Perfumes than Marley, because they lost a lot of money, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like myself with a fragrance company, if like when my fragrances jump up to $200, because they is in the future, not right now, of course. Like in the future, when my fragrances jump up to like $200, and people start cloning my fragrances, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be sick. But that's just how the game goes. That's just the game. But I just feel like that it's helping I definitely believe that it's definitely helping us though. An affordable imagination. I definitely agree. See, when I first smelled Pacific Chill, I was like, man, this is crazy. But as time went on, I was just like, it's okay. Then now I ain't really too crazy about it. Now I'm more of the imagination type of dude. That's one of the best freshies I ever smelled. That Gauve Rose is an ultimate fall fragrance. I gotta smell that joint. Yo, Magnolia, I seen you before. What is that pink one? You like the second person to ask. I don't think that y'all know about this one. This is, y'all probably heard about the, what's his name? That's why y'all probably asking about this. Y'all probably heard about the Vulcan Few, but y'all ain't hear about this one. This is cloning Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Pink Boa. This one smell like pink lemonade, bro, literally. This joint smell like pink lemonade. Oh my God. That joint decent, bro. Omar was good. It's some designers I like, to be honest. Which ones you like, bro? Because I don't like much designers, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't like much designers. I'm not really the designer type of dude. What's up, cuz? G and what it do, M3. What you mean, M3 he sleeps? CK1, Summer Days 2018. Never smelled that. Never smelled that. Brian, look up Dior Travaglar. It looked like something I screenshot it because I ain't got my phone, my side phone here with me. I'm about to actually get my side phone fixed. I'm about to what's up, grandma? I'm about to actually get it fixed though. You got some designers that are fire. I mean, I smelled some designers that was fire, like CK1 Shark, Dior Home Intense, fire. I like the Dior Sauvages. I like Dior Sauvage Elixir. I like all the Lamar fragrances. I like a decent amount of designers. It's like, but mainly, bro, it's niches for me. That's the strawberry one. Yup, the strawberry and blackberry one. Yeah, Zamaya, Hawass, Red Duke. Hold up, Hawass. You talking about Hawass? Sender Day, Latafa, Jasur. I smelled that one. I got that review on my channel. That joint definitely decent though. There you go, Brian. You tried that Loam Ideal Extreme Duke though, Brian? Yeah, I tried that one. That joint definitely decent though. Dua has that funk. Yeah, bro. Dua crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Dua got so much fragrances. See, somebody in my comment section put me on to this Alexandria fragrance. He said that it smelled like creme brulee. I'm gonna have to try that joint because he put me on to that joint. I'm gonna have to see what's up. Willy Nilly Quilly. Nah, that's wicked. G and Wax. He said they got sell. Who you talking about? Dua? I gotta cop something from Dua, bro, because I ain't cop nothing from them in a cool little minute. They lay a lot of fragrances. You talking about Dua? I gotta cop something from them, bro, because I ain't cop nothing from them yet. Never had a Dua yet. Magnolia, you gotta try. Hey, bro, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to try to get you out some decants for some Duas, bro, because them joints fire. Nah, never mind. G and R. Kelly. G remind me of El Chavo Del 8. Nah, that's wicked, bro. Surprise Mag. Red Tobacco is one of my favorite winter fragrances. Yeah, bro. Like I was saying this morning, Red Tobacco is my cougar fragrance. That's the fragrance that pulled me a lot of compliments, bro, from like older women. Younger girls too, bro. It's something about that fragrance. That's like hey, bro. That's, man, I got so much compliments with Red Tobacco. It don't make no damn sense. Women love that fragrance, bro. I remember, bro, I was in a Dollar Tree and this girl, bro, she literally walked past me and she stopped like, bro, look. So look, I was literally walking, bro, and like she stopped. She was like, look, she turned around. She was like, you smell good. I was like, bro, that fragrance just don't fail, bro. That damn fragrance just don't fail, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, like the way she turned around, she was like, look, she was like, you smell good. I was like, bro, that fragrance don't fail, bro. What was her first niche? My first niche, I'm trying to think about that. That had to be, I forgot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to think. Was it Red Tobacco? I don't know, bro. Bro, I forgot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm ready to wear that Cassius. Yeah, bro, that joint is a banger. That joint is definitely a banger. Cassius is so good. That joint got me compliments from a dyke. No joke. No joke. I remember, bro, this stud, bro, she walked past me, right? She was like, you smell good. I was like, bro, that Cassius. Look. Cassius and Red Tobacco is the two panty droppers. I cannot make that up, bro. I swear to God. Cassius and Red Tobacco be dropping panties to the floor. And Lamar Elixir. Those my three most best panty droppers. Omar, that fragrance world. Lapis, Lazuli, I think you fuck with. M3, I love Sensual Obsessions instead. Yeah, I do gotta cop some more fragrances from them. I want that fragrance that Grim was talking about, the last lick. I want to try that one. Omar reminds me of Chilindrina. Game Time. I'm telling you. What's game time? I peeped that Millie. Knees knives, what you doing here, bro? He said knees knives. Yo, what up? What's going on these knives? What you do? Fragrance content? I got it on the Labor Day sale. Just scroll in. What you do? Fragrance content, bro? Or what type of content do you do? I got a lot of bangers on Fragrantica list, Millie. I believe it, Omar. Why don't you make a page and log? Hold up. Why don't you make a page and log your fragrances? Oh, you talking about a Fragrantica? I am going up doing that. Yeah, and it's hard to fight against. Brian, you like Oud Satin Mood? Yeah, bro. To me, Oud Satin Mood smell like expensive baby wipes. That's one of my favorite fragrances, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That joint smell like you work at a Louis Vuitton store. You know, like those dudes in the tuxedos that, work at the Louis Vuitton store. That's what I picture them rocking. That's what I picture somebody rocking that's rocking. I just twisted my dang words up, bro. That's what I picture somebody that's rocking Oud Satin Mood. Yo, Neve, is Gerard right? Is Jared right? He said, yes, sir. Do you consider Queen and a girl fragrance? I wouldn't say that. It's unisex if you ask me. It's definitely leaning more feminine though, but I definitely think it's more unisex, if anything. Queening, bruh, I'm telling you, that's my date night. That's my date night go-to. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That Queening is my date night go-to, bro. That joint is my date night go-to. G, and that's from the same show. Brian Peep, Latifah Dynasty. Let me screenshot that. Yeah, Omar, and I was checking out Latifah that you was talking about. That you said smell like That you said smell like. You said it smelled like. What was that fragrance you told me about? The one that was cloning the Clive Christian Red Tea. I looked up that one. I added that one to my cart. Do you think folks that buy clones will buy the OG if clones never existed? I definitely will. That's why that I say, bro, I think that fragrance companies lost a lot of money with clone houses. They lost a lot of money, bro. Just like Stephanie Humphrey Lucas is going to lose a lot of money with Pink Boa with this Vulcan Feud. I definitely think people would have bought the OG for sure if clones didn't exist. I think clones was the worst thing that ever happened to fragrance companies. I think that was the worst thing. I think that's like a nightmare for fragrance companies, bro, because it's just like, okay, why would somebody go out and buy the real Baccarat Rouge when it's a clone that smells just like it? It don't make no sense. It's just like, I know me for sure, bruh. I'm not about to spend $300, $400 on Baccarat when I could just get the clone. It just makes no sense. The only way I will buy the OG of a fragrance is if Don't Know Clone do it right. Just like Parfums and Molly Herod. You ain't gonna find no clone that smell like Parfums and Molly Herod, boy. You better just get that out your head. Don't No Clone House do Parfums than Molly Herod right. That fragrance is all about quality. So, hey, good luck trying to find a clone like Parfums and Molly Herod, bro. You ain't gonna find it, right? So that's the only situation I would say to buy the OG. But see, me, I'm a fragrance collector. So I like some of the fragrance OGs. So I will buy them. I'm not gonna say I won't buy them because I am a fragrance collector. And sometimes I do think that it's good to buy the OGs. So it's good to have clones and it's good to have the OGs, right? So it's basically good to have both for real. Like if you trying to save money, bro, just go for the clones, bro. But bro, like I said though, it's some situations when clones just don't do it right. It is what it is. It's just like that red tobacco joint. No. The Royal Tobacco by the House of Amouage. The clone just don't do it right. Got the DNA? Yeah, but it don't got that Amouage quality. That's a situation I would say just buy the OG. Yeah, Willie, I talk about fragrances on my channel often, especially in short form, but even in some long. Let me screenshot your channel, bro. I'll definitely be checking you out, bro. Clive Christian Red Tea Veteran Dude. Yeah, bro. I added that one to my cart. It's called Vulcan Bay. Yeah, this joint is heat though. This joint is heat. Grim said that this was a little close to Vulcan to the Pink Boa, but he said not really. But he said it do got the DNA. I don't know. I ain't never tried Pink Boa, so I can't really speak on it. What's going on? Adam loves fragrances. You pre-order that one? I remember, yeah, bro. Matter of fact, I think I pre-ordered this on live. This joint definitely fire though. I think I just gotta let this joint macerate though. What's good? What's a good budget, clever style flipper with a flipper tab and thumb hole? What you mean? I like the Carolina Herrera house. Oh, Carolina Herrera, you talking about the people who made the Bad Boy fragrances. I ain't check out nothing else from their house except the Bad Boy line. And I ain't check out that much from the Bad Boy line. I think I checked out like 3 fragrances. Any new fragrances this week you got your eyes on? I ain't gonna lie. I just caught interest for that Initio Atomic Rose. So I am gonna be trying that joint out. Also, I'm interested in that Herba Pure from Zherzhov. What else? That DS and Durga fragrance, Burning Barbershop, and the other DS and Durga joint that's supposed to smell like a tennis ball. I don't know why I'm so interested in that joint. And I'm interested in another Initio fragrance. What was that joint called? Initio, the one with the cherry and the tobacco. I forgot the name of it though. But those the ones I'm definitely interested in. What about you, bro? I probably, when that link on drops to $30. Oh yeah, Jen. How you like that? Killian Angel Share. What was that joint called? Angel Share on the Rocks. How you like that one? That Kizor Sheepdog coming all size, all materials. Kizor, what's that? I got Gil Hibben Highlander. Yo, you got Versace Eros Flame? Hey, yeah, bro, I got a video on that joint. Eros Flame. Let me tell you how good that Eros Flame is, bro. Eros Flame, I remember at my old job, right? Bro, this is a hilarious story. So, bro, this Spanish girl, bro, because that's all that I used to work around, because I used to work at an international store, right? So, bro, this Spanish girl, bro, she took my jacket and she rocked it the whole day because she said that Eros Flame smelled so good. I swear to God on my life. She took my jacket and rocked it the whole day. And she was refusing to give it back because she said Eros Flame smelled so good, bro. That's how good that Versace Eros, bro. Do not sleep on Flame. I'm telling you, if y'all don't remember anything I say about fragrances, remember Eros Flame. Keep that in mind. Or am I bugging? Bugging about what? Clever style. I don't know. What you talking about, like a flipper with a flipper tab and a thumb hole? I don't know. I don't know about that. I just got Eros Flame for the first time. Hey, that joint fire, ain't it? You go try that new Chanel. I ain't even know what new Chanel dropped. Oh, you talking about the Blue Day Chanel? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested in trying that though. I don't know, bro. I'm a pride. It's just all right. So I just feel like this. I will try it out if I'm at Sephora and they got it, but I'm not gonna order no sample of that. Same Eros Flame, good, definitely, bro. Its gas is so good, bro. That's one of my favorite. No, not one of them. That's the best Versace Eros. Clones help the community, I believe, because if it wasn't for clones, I wouldn't have smelled a lot of fragrances. Well, I ain't gonna say that necessarily. I think that you still would have smelled them if you would have sampled them. Samples still exist. So I still believe that you would have smelled the fragrances. I just don't think that you would have got a full-on experience with them though, as you would with like a full bottle of a dupe. It smell like candy. I could definitely see that. It do smell like a mixed berry candy. I started off with Dua fragrance brand. Hey bro, you know what I know. Dua is fire. Jared, you know KO knives. My Vulcan beige smell a lot better now. Mine still kind of smell the same, but I just think you guys just let it macerate a little bit more. Magnolia today, I got Jane Lowe Immortal and Afnan Taruthi. Both are absolutely amazing. Jane Lowe Immortal. I ain't never smelled Immortal. On my Cash App just say $20 just into my account. How the fuck did $20 just get into my account? Hey, I ain't about to complain about that. Today I got Gene Lowe Immortal. Yeah, I ain't never tried Immortal by the house of Gene Lowe. It's definitely not as feminine in my nose now. Oh, let me respray this. Oh man, that joint heat, bro. That joint heat, bro. Hey, Jeff, hey, this joint. Oh, that's why that just happened. I just cooked because my direct deposit just hit. Oh, that's why that just happened. But yeah, bro, this joint heat, bro. This joint heat. Omar Facts. How did my money hit? I thought my money wasn't supposed to hit till tomorrow morning. You need to try Alexandria. Game time. It's a compliment getter. Just like red tobacco, it's different but amazing. Let me screenshot that. Cause I was looking for a decent red tobacco dupe. Might have to get that one. What you talking about? This? Vulcan Bay? Sweet and super masculine. My first niche was Black Afghano. Yeah, bro. That joint heat. But a lot of people was calling that a cannabis fragrance. I don't think I could see that. To me, it's not a cannabis fragrance. It's more of like a dark, inky type fragrance. It's more of like a dark ink with a hint of cannabis. You still got your Royal Oud decant. I ain't never had a decant. I just had the body oil, but that shit was strong, bro. That shit was strong. Pardon and Phantom. I heard that Pardon was supposed to be the chocolate one. That stuff look expensive. You talk about these fragrances on the table. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I got like, it gotta be at least $300, $400 on this table right now. That look expensive, honestly. It's nice. Doesn't smell like straight cannabis, but it's a clean, dressed up kind of fragrance and it lasts forever. It don't. Black Afghano, it don't smell like straight cannabis. When I sprayed it, I was thinking it was just gonna be a straight cannabis fragrance, but to me, it give me inky type of vibes. But that's kind of like what I get from it. It kind of remind me of this Black Shine dupe from Dua. It kind of remind me of this, but less ink and a little bit cannabis, kind of. Bro got some bottles. Hey, bro, if you think this is a lot of bottles on this table, you gotta see my collection. That new Hawa is supposed to be a Black Afghano dupe. What? Oh. Hey, which one, cuz? Which one? Cause if so, I cop that right now. Which one? Which one? Hawa's Viper? All right, bet. Let me screenshot that. Bet, cause I'm on that. Cause that Black Afghano, boy. I do every day. Carry, so anything you carry. Lots of knife and edge content, but sprinkling a bit of everything. Yeah, bro, I'ma definitely check you out though, bro. I'ma definitely check you out, bro. You came on my live showing support, bro. I'ma definitely do the same, bro. Yeah, you should honestly make a page, bro. Honestly. Yeah, I'ma definitely get a Fragrantica page soon. What is your favorite? My favorite fragrance is Amore Cafe by the House of Mansour. It's between Amore Cafe and Mind Games Queening. If I had to choose one, I probably got Queening, but Amore Cafe is still one of my favorite fragrances. Miss me with that Black Afghano clone. You hate cannabis, Millie? What is your favorite? Very much Omar, Instant Headache. Adam, I had that one in my cart. I love the smells of terpenes when they do it right, like grapefruit, lemons, bergamot, etc. It's not a sweet fragrance, Magnolia. Omar, next order go be fat, not no 5 fragrances. Yeah, it's true, but you wouldn't know till you actually tried. I didn't clone a Baccarat from the Dua brand. Exactly, some clones don't do it right with an OG is necessary. Hold up, he said, but you won't know until you actually try. A clone of Baccarat from the Dua brand. Exactly, some clones don't do it right with an OG is necessary. Facts. I will say most Baccarat clones do it right, but a lot of clones don't. That's definitely what I gotta say. That Alt Crystal, when I was at my girlfriend's house, she had that Alt Crystal bruh, trust me, when you compare that with Baccarat, you can't even smell the difference. But fragrances like that, you don't need to get the OG. But you know, fragrances like Parfums and Molly Harrod, what else? Fragrances like that. You know what I mean? Fragrances like Amage Royal Tobacco, fragrances like Amage what was that joint called, bro? Jubilation 40. It's just you can't find clones that just do it right. You just can't, bro. I love Kayali Vanilla 28. Never smelled that one. I only smelled like 2 Kayali fragrances. Adam, I can believe it. The notes don't give all sweet vibes. Yes, Latava Dynasty, duping that Clyde Christian Red Tea. You smell like a fuck boy in the best way. Hey, that sound like the fragrance I'm gonna need. Cause that's what these girls refer to me as, the ultimate fuck boy. Alexandria Game Time is Creed of Venice and a 540 mix. Yeah, bro, I heard somebody telling me about that before, I think. Yeah, bro, let me screenshot that. Yeah, I heard somebody telling me about that before. Millie, what fragrances you know for sure go be copping next? Yeah, it's resinous, kind of green, but not too green. Smell like a smell that become addicting to smell. Yeah, the fragrances I'm gonna end up copping next. Gonna be that one that Grim was telling me about, that The Last Lick by Sensual Obsessions, because that one got a banana note, and you don't find much fragrances that got banana notes. My other cop about to be probably about to be that new Gucci Guilty joint. It's also gonna be that, and it's gonna be that Lorenzo Pizzaglia K Chimba. That's probably gonna be my first full bottle cop. That K Chimba, because I want to see how that joint smell. And it'd probably be another Lorenzo Pizzaglia fragrance. Them probably be my next cops. But my sample list probably looking like that Initio Atomic Rose and that other Initio joint. But those are my full bottle cops looking for right now. Yeah, it's resin is kind of green. Already read that. Got a few doers on my mind since they have a sale right now, but the bottles are so small. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about Dua. Dua, the juice is so good. That's what pissed me off. The juice is so good, but you don't even hardly get any juice in there. You pre-ordered Vulcan Bay. Yeah, bro. I pre-ordered this. See, me, I paid $80-something for this, and it quickly got on sale after the pre-order, so I feel stupid. Habit, That Stronger With You, Leather Clone, that Supreme Loam Extreme. Let me look at what else. I want to try that Stronger With You Ooh version. I believe it's too many certain kinds of clones out there. I like how many Creed clones is out there. Yeah. I believe Baccarat is the most clone fragrance. A lot of people will disagree and say it's Creed of Venice. I think it's Baccarat. Everything that I smell damn near smell like Baccarat. Like, I'm not even joking. Baccarat just inspired a lot of fragrances. Bro, I'm telling you, Baccarat inspired a lot of fragrances, bro. Yo, what's going on, dude? Cool. No, I haven't heard of KO Knives. How's that bay? That joint fire. To me, it smell like, picture you pour some soda. Nah. Picture a pink lemonade soda. Picture that. Picture a pink lemonade soda. That's kind of like what I get. Now, they claiming that this is vodka. This is not vodka, if you ask me. I used to drink. I know what straight vodka smell like. This is not vodka. This is more of like a pink lemonade soda. This is more of a, yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro, like a pink lemonade soda. Shiaka Shadow is an inspiration of Cobalt. Definitely Magnolia, same with the 540 now. It's Imagination. Yeah, bro. Hey, Imagination getting up there. I think Imagination probably gonna be in the same place Baccarat and Creed of Venice at, for real. KO Nas, a smaller YouTube channel. He does live streams about Nas basically. Hey, I'ma definitely have to check him out. I'ma definitely check him out though. But you seen the Soul Spiro, Urban Pure, Magica. Been thinking too, but it's maybe in the future. Hold up, he said Soul Spiro, Urban Pure, Magica. Nah, let me screenshot that though. Dua has a Blue de Chanel and Dior Sauvage hybrid, New York Knights Dua brand, Dua Bond, New Harlem, and some of the ones you talk about. Dior Sauvage hybrid. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now that right there. Now that I might check out. I'm not the biggest designer fan, but that I might just check out. Carnal Desire, Plantain Blank, X Ando, His Confessions, Omar Fierce. Let me look again. Omar. Yeah, those ones on my list too. Carnal Desire and Plantain Black. And X Ando, I don't know if that's on my list yet, because I heard that was cloning the Lorenzo Pizzaglia fragrance that I want to get the full bottle of. I start messing with the Dua brand. They got some funny policies. You had one day to make a refund. Nah, that's wicked. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. A day? Grum hate that Azor Ooh. You said Azor Ooh. I ain't never smell that one. I'm gonna have to get my nose on that. Yeah, nah, for real. Hold up. I love me a full bottle. Hey, me too, bro. I'm telling you, when I get a sample of something and that joint fire, I be pissed because I be like, bro, I should have got the full bottle of this. Omar, Jane Lowe, Immortal was that thing. I gotta try the Immortal joint. Have you tried Joe Milano House Game of Spades? Yeah, bro, I tried a lot of fragrances from Game of Spades. To me, they best one is Diamond. That's their best one. People been talking about layering Vulcan Few and Bay. I mean, that sound all right. I got a clone of God of Fire, so I'm going to try that out. I don't know if I'm going to try that no time soon, but I'll probably try that later next week. I'll probably try it out, see how I do. But I don't know about that. I'll probably try it out next week, though. But, I mean, I ain't going to lie, that sound decent. I don't know. That kind of do sound a little decent. I'm trying to picture God of Fire mixing with Vulcan Bay. I don't know. Probably that'll be fire though. Probably. Game of Spades Full House LV Imagination clone. Yeah, bro. Hey, that Full House is on my list too. I got so much fragrances, bro, that I just want to pull the damn trigger on. I can do a number on them nostrils, my boy. Hurting for a slurping. I got cash out 2 to 3 business days. My bad, meant to send that to my grandma. Yeah, I gotta send that to my damn grandma too. I'm tripping. Magnolia, I'm gonna have to try eventually. And then call my name. You haven't got Hawaii's Fire yet? Nah, King Cash back up. Nah, bro. Yeah, bro. I've been sleeping on that joint. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've been sleeping on that joint though. I gotta definitely get my note, bro. I've been sleeping on that joint, bro. Check out Riff's Memento. It's clone Arabian's Tonka. The Arabian's Tonka DNA, not really my thing for real. To me, it kind of smell like Instant Crush without the ginger, if you ask me. What's going on, DJ Cole? What's that new Gucci Guilty smelling like? I don't know. I just seen the notes. I was like, bro, that joint look fire. I do own the OG Gucci Guilty Elixir. This joint fire right here. But they said that the clone, they said, because I was looking on Fragrantica, they said, bruh, picture Gucci Guilty Elixir with rum and spices. I was like, yeah, that guy go on my list. That's on. Hey, Gucci Guilty is fire. So this with rum, bruh, with rum and spices. Come on now. You already know I'm on that. The Dua brand make a Black Afghano inspiration. Bruh, Dua be having a lot of fragrances, bro. I love Dua. What's good, bro? Need a fragrance for special occasions. Depends what you mean by that. Like, is you looking for a sweet special occasion fragrance or a dark masculine joint? All right, so look, if you're looking for a fragrance for special occasions, I'm going to probably have to throw this your way if you're looking for a designer. So, all right, so look, what we about to do is we about to go niche and we about to go designer. So, if you're looking for a designer special occasion fragrance, I'm going to have to say that's Dior Home Intense. This do smell like a hella good special occasion fragrance. I'm going to have to say that. All right, so look, if you're looking for a niche special occasion fragrance, that's Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Sandans. That joint is a special occasion. That's not something that you rocking every day. Definitely Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Sandans. And if you can't afford that, then they do got a clone. I ain't never smelled it though, but I heard that it was close. It's by the Vulcan House. I forgot the name. I think it's called Vulcan Sable. It's in a brown bottle. But bro, Sandans by the house of Stephanie Humphrey Lucas. That is a special occasion fragrance. That's nothing that you will wear every single day. Yes, I feel you. My Latarfa Habig on the way it come Friday. What's that one cloning again? Hey homie, what's going on? Hard Noah, what's going on? What's the scent of the day? My scent of the day was that. What was that fragrance called? It was called the Mouage Intimate. That one cloning Homage Interlude, man. Y'all going through the same things? What's going on, Hard Noah? That's stronger with you. Ooh, good. What's going on, Free Game? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that joint, bro. Cause I heard that joint was decent. You could get Vulcan Bay on Joma Shop. Yeah, bro. I can't believe I spent $80-something on this fragrance, and then it turned around to be $60 when it. That's crazy. Where I buy something discounted and could have waited one more day, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. See, the thing about it though, me and Grim kind of wanted to be quick with it, so you know we could get y'all out this content, so like we could be the first to review this. But turns out we was not the first to review it. The small bottles don't bother me as long as the juice powerful. That's what I'm saying, because if the juice powerful, you ain't gonna need that much sprays. But see, me, I'm already an oversprayer. Do you think the stronger with you line is kind of weak in projection? Yeah. Yeah. I did try the OG. The projection was not all that. It was not all that. To me, it project as good as the Azzaro, the most wanted. Weak. Bro, that Azzaro fragrance is so weak in projection. I had to bring the travel spray to work with me. I never bring no travel sprays to work. I don't bring no fragrances outside of my house. I don't bring no fragrances outside of my room. The only reason I brung these out is because I'm in the living room, right? And it's carpet. I don't bring fragrances outside because I don't want to drop them. If I drop my fragrance, I'm gonna feel like an asshole, right? So that's why I don't bring my fragrances outside of my house, bro. That's the only time I had to break a fragrance outside of my house is when I brung a travel spray or that Azzaro fragrance. That joint is weak in projection. I had to apply that fragrance 3 times at work. That joint is weak. Do it will only be for special occasions. Yeah, bro, because that small bottle. Adam, which one you looking for? Verve Royce Black is the 1 million Privé. Yeah, the House of Monac. They got a clone of that 1 million Privé joint too. I was looking at that joint. Bro, the House of Monac got some. They look like they got some bangers. I'm gonna have to try something from them. I got something in my cart on that joint. It's this joint called Strawberry Shortcake. I got that joint up in my cart. I got the Dior Sauvage Elixir clone up in my cart. And it's another fragrance I got too. I got that Initio joint. Cadage Island is just mid to me. I'm not really a fan of the Le Beau Le Parfum DNA, so I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. I'm not the biggest fan of the Le Beau Le Parfum DNA. I'm more like the EDT. I had Carnal Desire. I don't know if it needs a macerate, but it's cool fragrance. It's kind of unique. Bro, I can't wait to try that joint. Cause I was looking at those notes. Bro, Aromatics look like he got some bangers, bro. I got a few orders coming in. Look forward to making some content. Hey, bro, soon as you do, let me know, bro. Definitely comment on my channel and tell me to check you out, bro, because I am going to forget. So just comment and tell me to check you out, bro, because I definitely will show support. I will even shout you out, bro. Cadage Island is Le Beau Parfum clone. It's okay if you don't want to spend 100. I ain't the biggest fan of the Le Beau Le Parfum DNA. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I think they should have put rum in that fragrance. If they would have put rum in that fragrance and added some bourbon vanilla to that joint would have been sexy. Almost made that joint smell like a coconut pie. But to me, I mean, for some people, I could see why people would like that fragrance, but me, I'm just not crazy about it. You pick up that cotton candy note. God of Fire DNA so disappointing. Nah, I can't say that. God of Fire is definitely like that. But this joint is better. The what's that joint called? The Stephanie Humphrey Lucas. Man, what was that joint called? Venom Incarnate. That joint better than God of Fire. So Jeff, God, bro, try that Venom Incarnate DNA. Sensual Obsessions got one called Passion is Bite, bro, and they clone Venom Incarnate. Boy, to the T. What's new? Bruh, nothing. What you talking about? Cops? God of Fire opens up so amazing. I got Toomey 19. I ain't never smelled Toomey 19. Toomey is solid clean. I smell all of them at Toomey store. I think I heard of the Toomey house. I ain't never tried none from them though. I never had the actual God of Fire, but the Vulcan Few, it was okay. Did you let it macerate? I'm 9, but I like old manly scents. Well, if you like old manly scents, I probably think you gotta try that Mouage Intimate. I think that you go like that. If you 9 years old and you like manly scents, I think that you go like that. If you claiming that you like manly scents. Heard it get compared to mango shampoo for women. Do I see a mango? I don't get no mango shampoo. I more get like a mango slushy or something. Keep grinding, King. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out the Alpha Centauri, bro. Appreciate that. Man, if that Dior Home Parfum of 2014 was still readily available, I would cop it. That new Dior Parfum, I didn't like it at all. I ain't tried a new Dior Parfum, so I can't speak on that. How Big Dupe that discontinued JPG Lamar Essence. Yeah, that's right. That's right. JPG did drop a lot of flankers of the Lamars. Then let me screenshot. Yo, what's going on, Dream? What's going on with you, bro? Yo, L Parker. Yo, what it do, B? I'm just getting into the crib, man. Didn't know you was going live, bro. What's going on with you, bro? Yeah, bro. I went live like at 9. I'll probably be on for like another 30. Cause I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. But what's going on with you though, bro? What's your sin of the day, bro? My wild card, Dior Sauvage Parfum layer be getting compliments. I was testing it out and it kind of worked. Now that joint sound fire. Now that layer sound fire though. My boy Brian, miss you, man. No homo. Hey, Brian, definitely miss you too, bro. No homo, bro. But like, see, I be trying to keep a little consistent with the lives, but you know, work be getting in the way and all that. I got that Mason Alhambra Spectrum Malachite back in February, and that was beautiful, very nice for the summertime. Yeah, that joint definitely fire. But tell me if I'm tripping though, Mag. But that joint got whack projection. Was good, L Parker. I was on Grim Live last night, but where you work today? Target or the Dollar? I worked at Dollar today, but I work both tomorrow. Dior Sauvage Elixir is a nice one. Yeah, bro, that's man, I love that fragrance, bro. How hot was it where you at, Brian? So I mean, it be cold in the morning, but it don't really be hot no more though. What is your least favorite fragrance? I personally think Lattafa Alassi is one of the worst. My least favorite fragrance is Zoologist Hyrax. I actually got a sample of it. Man, no. That ain't the worst. That's the second worst. The worst fragrance I have ever smelled in my life is Toscavat Inexcusable Evil. That is the worst fragrance I ever put my damn nose on. I don't recommend anybody to try that fragrance. Now, a lot of people say that fragrance was not meant to be worn. They say that those Toscavat fragrances is just meant for the art, just to have around. They not meant to be worn, but you could wear them. Bro, I don't care about none of that. That's the worst fragrance I ever smelled, bro. I'm telling you, that joint is torture. What up, Omar? I like the Dior Sauvage Elixir, one spray behind each ear. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. That joint do last all day. That joint lasts all day and night. I remember I smelled Sauvage, that I sprayed Sauvage Elixir, bro, before I went to work. I smelled that joint on my shirt and the dirty clothes the whole week. That joint was projecting off of my shirt into the room, bro. That joint crazy. El Parker was good. I'm hit a frag room in a minute. But I got another haul this week. Hey, yo, bro, you already know, bro. When my boy El Parker go to that fragrance room, bro, it get real. Well, El Parker had a wrench. He not El Parker no more. He's W Parker. Definitely. El Parker, definitely is the family though. Benji, Le Beau Le Parfum is good though. B. I ain't gonna lie. It's decent. It ain't for me though. It's definitely not for me. Appreciate you. No problem, bro. What you mean? I got the wrench. Tell him Jen. Omar Dale 8 Diddy. Nah, that's wicked. G and El Chavo, DAU Mexican, Le Beau just isn't my house. Yeah, it just ain't my style, bro. It just ain't my style, bro. Red shirt you must love. Work at the Target. Now this is my Family Dollar shirt. Cause I just got off of work not too long ago. Rayhan got a new fragrance called Tropical Vibes. Let me screenshot that because that joint sound fire. You get a haul of fragrance this week, B. Okay. He said you get a haul. I bet. Appreciate that, bro. You cut in Omar. Yo, Omar Dukes. I think she in the room. I don't know where the hell she at. I think she in the room. You got a full bottle of Blueberry Kush. Nah. I do want one though. Do you got the full Gian Creoso? Just jumped on the top of Ram Silver. Awesome juice. The top of Ram Silver. I heard that the Ram Silver was decent. I ain't never tried though. Yeah, Toomey is a beast. I got full bottles. Think of my collection. I gotta get into the house though. Omar, them prices higher than retailers on the other life. You ever look into Versus Narcosis? Nah, I ain't never smelled that one. What you mean, Sonda Taxon? I got Moth Revolutionary. Yeah, free gang. You gotta definitely text me what you got, bro, because we gotta definitely get a trade up there. Said Eros Flame for 150. Who taxing that? Nah, that's crazy. Going to the JSU game this weekend, winning that Unknown Desire. Yeah, bro, that joint definitely heat though. Girls, hey, I'm trying to tell you, you getting more smoke from that tobacco dude. I didn't spray it recently. I'm just letting it macerate. But nah, I ain't smell it recently, so I can't really say nothing. But I gotta let it macerate a little bit longer though. But it is on my shelf macerating though. My son of the day was a classic. My Polo Deep Blue Tropical Bomb and Masculine 2. Got a compliment from this wide by a Hispanic lady. And she had a sexy ass wedgie. Hey, you already know, bro. Let me screenshot that. He said that Polo Deep Blue. Oh, I see you, El Parker. Oh my, you talking about Smokey or another? He talking about Smokey. I wonder when you will go a day without posting. You ain't gonna never see that. See, the thing about it, all right, so look. Here's when I'm going to stop posting every day. Once I reach 10,000 subscribers. That's my goal, right? That's when I'm going to be posting every other day, like every 2 days. But that's when I'm going to stop posting every day, when I get to 10,000 subscribers, right? That's my goal, is to get to 10,000. That's when I will stop posting every day. Because I'm going to already have like a decent name. But I don't know. Even when I get to 10,000, I don't really think I'm going to stop posting every day. I don't even think. Matter of fact, no. Maybe when I get to like 20,000, I'll probably stop posting every day. Right? Probably then. But, bro, like the grind, like I'm so used to posting YouTube videos, bro, that this is just it's just a regular part of my day. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just a regular part of my day. You know what I mean? It's just like the grind don't stop. You know what I mean? It's just like bro, the grind just can't. It can't stop. You know what I mean? It just can't, bro. Like I just got it in me, bro. Like I just got that get up and go, bro. I just can't. I just cannot go a day without posting. That shit bothers me, bro. It just like push-ups. I gotta hit 200 push-ups a day, or else that shit just bothers me, bro. It's just like if I don't do it, it's gonna be on my damn mind till I'm sleep, bro. If I don't post a video, I'm gonna be dreaming about that shit. Like I just can't, bro. Yo, Brian, what's good? What's going on, Diego? Yeah, that beast Omar, that Magnolia Smoky, send a day Insight. I heard that joint was decent though. With the dude Diego, Omar, my Smoky is still missing the plum. I gotta go back and smell mine because mine was macerating for a little bit, but matter of fact, let me get that joint. Cause I don't know if it turned smoky or not. So I don't know, bro. I don't know if that joint turned smoky or not. I doubt it though. I don't know if that joint turned smoky or not. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I gotta check up on it. Let me see if that joint got a little smoky. See if that joint got a little smoky. Cause they said nah. Nah. It got a little bit more stronger, but I would not say smoky. Nah. Nope. I would not say that. What's up, El Parker? Yeah, it just giving me a honey cigar type vibe. I'm a quarter done with my bottle. Almost due for a refill. What the wrench mean by the name? Oh, that mean that you were moderated. So that mean like if any trolls come in, you could just block them. What's good, Diego? I think Grim Live too. I ain't even know. I mean, I'm almost off this live. I think I probably got like 10 more minutes on here. Diego, what's good, son? Today, I'm gonna keep it real, B. She had a sexy ass wedgie though. I would have dug it out too. Hey, bro, you ain't the only one. I like how you talk about your goals and actually put the work in. Sometimes just talk and don't put in the work. Yeah, bro. That's why I tried to tell C2. I was like, bro, you just can't just be talking shit. Cause I'm trying to tell you, bro, like you ain't lying to nobody but yourself, right? That's the whole thing about it, right? You could lie to me, you could lie to your subscribers, but you could never lie to yourself. You want something, you gotta put in the work. It just like I think it was a couple months ago when I finally realized that success is just hard work. That's it. It's just like success. Well, success is luck for some people, but you know what I mean? Success is just hard work. That's pretty much all it is. It's just like, bro, if you willing to put in the work, it ain't too much shit that you cannot do, right? You could do almost anything if you put in the work. Like, name one thing that you cannot do if you don't put in the work. You could do anything. It's just like me. I know I'm going to be the next big fragrance reviewer because I know I got that work ethic. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Why the fuck not? Yo, Magnolia sent today is Lil Insight with JPG. What you talking about earlier, B? You were saying it was weak. Oh, that's LeBeau. Better be smoky if they gonna call it that. It's not smoky to me. To me, it smell like a honey cigar. Yeah, bro, it smell like a honey cigar if you ask me. It's decent for sure, but it ain't smoky. I don't know why they called it smoky though. Omar, I can't believe Grim didn't like a Zoa. Ooh, I gotta smell it. First thing I heard when I tuned in. What would you recommend if I wanted to smell like a earth and the ocean? I don't know about those two combinations, but I could say the ocean maybe. The ocean you probably want to get what was that fragrance called? The Ocean. Uh, you gotta let me think about that fragrance because I remember the name, I just forgot. Diego, I got Gene Low and Mortal, his clone of Element Sight, and oh my god, I get comments every time I wear it. Unsubscribing from Grim now. Omar didn't like it. Just kidding. I see the page growing, bro. Salute. Hey, bro, definitely appreciate that, bro. You know, I be trying to be consistent, bro. Like, I at least trying to get out a video and a short a day. Cause see me, I'm trying to be the next big fragrance reviewer, bro. Like, that's my dream, bro. Like to be one of the big fragrance reviewers, bro. Man, I want that shit so damn bad. I want that shit so bad, bro. Like, man, y'all just don't understand. I smelled it before Magnolia. It's almost 1-to-1. That's real B. Put in that damn work, stay consistent, 10 toes down and hard work type shit. Hey, bro, you already know, bro. I'm trying to tell you because 10,000 subscribers is not impossible. It's not. Like, it's really not. I mean, that's the goal that I'm setting first. Then after that, it's 20,000, then 30, then 40, 50, then you get the point, right? So it's just like, I'm really trying to get to like 100,000 subs. But this is what I want to make my career. This and my dating channel. So it's just like I'm doing both, but I'm more consistent on here. I'm trying to have a balance of both. Interlude the real Smokey. I definitely agree with that. That really should have been Smokey. Brian, that Smokey is some good stuff. I yet to get a full bottle of tobacco from Dior. Yeah, this is cloning that Dior tobacco, ain't it? I almost forgot about that. But yeah, bro, this joint fire. This joint definitely fire, but definitely for the more masculine crowd. I would not recommend this to no younger dude. This is definitely like a man fragrance. Ain't really Smokey though, B. I didn't rock that fragrance like that. A lot of people said that they didn't. I can see why though, but I liked it though overall. What's your favorite JPG? The Lamar Le Parfum. At last, Lattafa perfume smell like the ocean. Atlas smell like the ocean. Let me, that shit sound fire though. Let me screenshot that. I just got Prada alone today, and it's good. I only smell what's going on with you, fun videos. What's going on with you, bro? You talking about the loan? I only smelled the EDT. I can't really speak on the rest of the Prada house, but I want to try the Prada Black. Joe Malone sea salt smell like the ocean. Nah, that shit sound fire too. Okay, I get it. I'm a moderator. That's respect, bro. Oh yeah, bro. You already know. Chaos in the ocean is ocean a little dirty. Now that shit sound fire too. Let me screenshot that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that Lorenzo Pizzaglia, I think it was called Black Sea. That joint sound fire too. I think that joint got algae and something else up in there. Why you unsubscribe from Grim? Diego, what he do? Nah, he was just joking. Just be like that. Ooh, Maracuja, DNA, Grim wasn't feeling this. Smoky last all day. All right, I'm caught up with the comments now. Atlas look good. I got in my cart. Wood, sage, and sea salt really smell good. Brian, definitely try. Let me screenshot that. Oh, we just kidding. Okay, B, yeah, the top of Atlas, one of the strongest freshy fragrances. Yeah, bro. I heard also that Lorenzo Pizzaglia Black Sea, that joint was pretty decent. It's called Black Sea. I heard that joint was pretty decent. AB, what's the diet looking like today? I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty decent. My mother, she bought me a big breakfast from McDonald's, but I kind of made it healthy. I didn't eat no syrup. I made like a sandwich with two pancakes and the eggs. I made like a sandwich. I gave the sausage to my brother. And so it's ways that you can make unhealthy food healthy. That's what I be trying to do. And in the morning, I had some mashed potatoes and something else. AB, what's the? Already read that. I didn't have that one. Black Sea from the house of Lorenzo Pizzaglia. I heard that joint was fire, bro. Best fragrance, top 5. Yeah, brother. All right, so my top 5 fragrances are Mori Cafe, Mind Games Cleaner. What else? Amouage Royal Tobacco. Lorenzo Pizzaglia, Carbonera, and Stephanie Humphrey, Lucas, Venom, and Carnett. Okay, cars, but no, that's all. Yeah, because like I be trying to keep the fat healthy, so I just ate some peanut butter. I be trying to get the carbs in. You already know, bro, because that's like the fuel. Atlas is strong as fuck. Be careful with it. No more than 3 sprays, and love to spray, but only 3 is all you need. Got you, bro. Because I'm gonna definitely end up copping that. Amar's Black Interlude is straight gas though. Black Interlude. I ain't never heard of the Black Interlude. You talking about? I ain't never heard of that joint. You didn't put Afro Leather in your top 5. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Afro Leather. Afro Leather definitely is a banger. You don't eat pork beef. I try to stay away from a lot of pork because they said pork is like deadly. They said that shit is so unhealthy that it's almost deadly. But guys, go ahead and get y'all last comments in, bro. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta go hit this shower. But Interlude Black Iris look fire. Yeah, bro. I'ma definitely check that one out. And I want to try that Interlude 53 joint by the House of Homage. I almost tried damn near everything out of the Homage house. Hey, bro, they got some fire shit. Tom Ford, Ombre Leather. The females love it. Ombre Leather definitely fire though. Ombre Leather definitely fire. But I would say the best. I would say that the best fragrance, the best leather fragrance that I ever smelled was Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Crying the Evil. That joint, y'all gotta get y'all nose on that, bro. That fragrance is so damn good, bro. Vintage Radio for my scent of the night. Yeah, bro. My scent of the night probably about to be this Tom Ford Black Lacquer clone. Probably about to be this. Or it might be that Homage Reckless Leather. I don't know yet. But I like wearing more masculine fragrances, you know what I'm saying? Like like when I go to sleep. W String, like always. Yo, bro, appreciate that, Carl. Hey, yo, yeah, I'm gonna definitely catch y'all tomorrow. I probably try to hit a live stream in the morning. I'm gonna probably see if I got enough time for that. But we is trying to bounce back with the lives though, you know what I mean? So like we is gonna be going live a little bit more often. I'm gonna try to go live a little bit more often. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like that if I tell y'all that and I don't, I'm gonna feel like I'm lying, right? So I'm gonna try to bounce back with the lives. Mimo Perez, Iberian Leather, DNA, probably top 3 leather. Let me screenshot that. When you back tomorrow, probably be back tomorrow. Probably. But if not, I'm all 4 days this week. So so after tomorrow, I'm gonna be off from the dollar, but not Target. So I'm gonna still be able to go live at night still. Zamaya Guy of the Duke. Yeah, let me screenshot that too. Enjoy your night. Yo, you definitely do the same, bro. Omar, I definitely catch y'all, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can get on live tomorrow, bro. But if not, I'm gonna definitely be on this week still though. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna catch y'all, bro. This was Brian's Fragrances. I couldn't make it to make fragrance room today. I had to put my fellas on. I was trying to get some stuff out of my truck to put in my car for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be on tomorrow. I don't know yet though, but I'm gonna definitely be on this week though. All right, Chief of DC. I see you, bro. I definitely catch y'all later though, bro.